Abusuya yesa akwa baby Amanyosem dwumadi na gusto a wo hwe fan edo yi aya tentam a hwe ni so be send no messages na ba ne kenkan and amane mpanyifo a wo fidua mu yenua divine chroma director of operation edima progressive people's party danso na ye ni ankasa de share ba ko a oja e hoko e be safinie ene de oba de self for koya wasaba listo we na napoku kisi ye executive director edima good governance advocacy Ghana ene ono so fidua mu abejafo mamajo afo mi de
adom
na akoshe
oh sempre fosse fodoso aye ni nyina na adwuma ne dos
fodoso
wan hwe so a bi afidie bi chi abo akura wo hu nti ne ne nam kwaye nim
eni namu already edu echiri eni namu divine akwaba
emiadomo
afo mi de
bia boko
PPP motisen
bia boko na maminchia ahwefo eni omunso omutie manje pass osi ohwe bichia no ene busuafo nyina na obisa me PPP asem won say isi a eniama to form ache kakra tisi a no me no kasa no as the director of operations for my party and as the national organizer no nhihye egu akwemu a wosumi ye da manim ye no me ba be embark on a nationwide exploratory tour.
Okay.
It's many regional executives and the constituency executives for the Kudin Sound. So, Ashe, quite a faswa, bit you my a party now quite a bit attractive than it is today. You know, we are sure the details nature better. It is ultimate in Casamen and Nam. Ghana for 9 years born to our nature said you may that anymore. Nature be our better.
But when him say, I don't know, say, winning by Adrian. Say, any change of government, the way a PPP for shots here, me heard approach a PPD approach 2016 election. Any change of government that sees PPP to maintain momentum, and can me assure say PPP, no doubt to say I the third force, because we were party a ban resources, representations, all the 275 constituencies. What happened?
Question with the answers in the end. Because what happened, a lot of happened. Nyama ado alchemu a doso. I did my cotanepa a wawuni kaka motobia banwe baye. Abe unaye. Entino, unaye no once a question the match. Obe observe wa. Base 2 years, crana mi pia bontenda. Nina na common so because imagine say obeda sorry one day na wajuma ball na usika so a we da so a wo wiase mu nyina no so aban say or the nesato so on sanka anu sa no oda na wo sorry a e jadwo nko na be twa because me kai say 2019 no ekono na me share them wa sunko a metimi susa because obi oni mi no me to me imagine say what drive ya backroom what dress fine yet show you see one can be anshim e bisa so sika he ene omomo so and as a he na banking pa beti aka so mo 500 mo 200 it we need as so send bi ba na 100 Ghana cedis abenya bi
beti me jira so kra ba besia
so imagine say obeda sorry na wahwere bibia na odafia untimi into light untimi enfuele oka na odi abakrom ntine se woton untimi unni hwia wo ye ntino enye menkwa put affect into obe observe many of you have not paid attention obe observe look at the hierarchy and leadership of the party obe say ejija kakra obi sabe bia pa ko on say
papa
is ya on Kofi Asamoah yes on woni be bi o isi omu nyina obi atwane afi Ghana obi atwane enti no isi ano esi achia na so mbu ye ede chia bebuo nyina na me de ade ba kwa mi den se first no na nipa kuma bi na akan nti ye complain say o man ni ma yedin ye complain say na na kufu ado emi ye kon ye complain say ye ho akire ya na nkofo feel say mo na mo nya mo asem na moka but now hardship no any the trauma in the quagma no widespread obi a feel whether oto abama na nado want to abama no whether we be whether we form or whatever it is you know be a feel the common intimidate me de say na e kono me de obi an feel bi because when you twam you feel twam because this year me no can say for the first time in the history of this country lectures for bre at the cherepan economics and finance because for a government like Canada go forward buying able to assess theory economic theory are universally accepted you should know that there's a problem because here I no can say imagine say lecture about bejina a classroom and a lecture hall no catch a student say or trauma about securities and I say financial instruments no catch them say the safest and the most risk-free financial instrument and I say investment habit have a government bond. Would you say uncle no money lecture and entry diary? Because just I don't know. We say name say Uduzika to Namwana we lose. Uduzika koto a licensed regulated financial management company obelusu. The most safest in this government bond so binding in such a nkokrafoko toko. Nanka uluma indie. President Uzika Osakoshe nkokrafoko toko mza uji omsika. Ti unto eguso. Isi ano me de bitimi hu ye nkrofo ni bia na rehwa kame because utimi obi a bubbly like energy no was all of a sudden be hu no abakokra be hu ni timi ti se wayo luman uhienti poverty ebi mu onu mu a omomma no mu se no mo sha ase ni schools omo de omomma ko ni nyina because of nanado oman ka bi anhye mu and you know the seriousness about this issue ni say asema ye kan nyina nye nkrofo a omo mismanage omo brabo ana say omo aye bibi basa na makobobo se omo nya hwi omo da sore one day na papa bi e wo mamu ase mitumi mbo ne din na say o branch kakra meka na asema kirewa na first no Ghana say one of the government institutions no o ka a very second director or a deputy director of one of the government agencies unim say ni zika nyina o save ye e the investment and in there olusu scan nyina onamo a unim say literally no we develop what we call mental psychosis onama no kasa na unim say last time me madam for because papa we and I mentioned the kind of portfolio this man has handled this in this country madam for so njimindi until say me google no chire and say this is the man I'm talking about and some who sampa because who papa ni tia wajicha oni ne kasa wa absent minded oni no di nkomo a na say one tia sempa papa bia estate developer bi ya gene sase ya gene bibia a say come de no onu say come de no ni eme de mewu
estate developer
yes imagine so no say ya no say otenase ya no wanya call from Flagstaff house say omumbra ne enka asem no bi say nti asem we sa na etumi ka na mama brese ye komade mi say just obi ayisu tumi e dey collapse obi business just say unim ene ka say e ka nto me pese majo time dey for topic no bra ne enka sa
nana Onisha o bibia aja o be prapra padwa na entuntum
I think say minua divine asema o kan ma mera ho kakra me for a while na me hunu o ma na ja phone so ankomo na yedi menim se na emu odin de menim se eden a papa kwesi ma de eden a opemu no kra tu aka na ne ma de ba na menim se more days but for your information I think say it's across board obia de asay enti we nya de osunsun anywhere bia kwasi apɛ no so yɛ de yonko yɛ no em say my way mu de me nim obi a n'adwuma enwuye anaasɛ n'adwuma nsɛe but adeɛ ɛma m'ani gye paa ne sɛ akyea ne muye yɛn nyinaa yɛgye tum sɛ yɛwɔ kwan biara sɛbi yɛn nyinaa yɛka yɛn ho bom a yɛbɛtumi afa so ama asiesie ne atenetene aba mɛsrɛ mo sɛ PPP momma mo dɔm no ma join Arise Ghana na yɛn nyinaa yɛntu anamɔ a ɛsɛ fata sɛ ɛwɔ si yɛtuo asɔman meme nyini sɛ ɔman Ghana yɛwɔ aban yɛni aban yɛwɔ a criminal syndicate ɔmo no ɔmo adwuma ne sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ Ponzi scheme bibi aban wei yɛ bia no ɛyɛ Ponzi scheme ɛna ɔyɛ ɛha atete nso so no there is a way out sɛ ne broni bɛka no sɛ wotena se de wo sa ɛhyɛ ɔdamri famu a ɛna wadwe bɛyɛ sɛ ebi a ewie aba but there is a way out kwan yɛ bɛfa so a yɛbɛtumi ama ne ɔdwen sɛ otimi yɛn a ɔrɔ yɛn ka a wafa yɛn bɛtiri no yɛbɛtumi ne de afei so
okay
Akufo-Addo ɔmfa ne ho ni meme nyi bibia ni sɛ atemuda bia sɛbi Akufo-Addo gyesi yɛ nyinaa rewu na nsanyame abebu yɛ atɛn atemu no ɛhyɛ ase firi ha na ɔbɛgye ne akatua yɛmi na na ɔso bɛto sɔɔ me nti saa nneɛma ne nyinaa no ɛbɛsi Ofori Atta ɔdwen sɛ ogu nkɔfoɔ nnwuma ne nyinaa no deɛ hia ne sɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa no bɛyɛ resolute ne nyinaa yɛagye atom sɛ ɛkwan wei na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde fa so megye de sɛ yɛyɛ saa bibia bɛyɛ
okay afei yɛmfa agorɔ no nhyehyɛ so production team pagye fa mekɔ yɛ nanana menroafoɔ ne nkwakorafoɔ pensioner na yɛwura Kenneth Kuntum Kununku Ofori Atta sɛ so ɔma amma kwan ama ɔma aban afani sika to mu sika so a IMF program yɛ nya ne next month yɛ nya so se dia ya mutu Ghana economy no ebe crash pache intio
Adwumayɛfo a wɔn mo ɛwɔ ahomegye mu ɛnɛ watu anamɔn akɔakɔpie mu ɛwɔ asɔyɛ a wɔhyɛ ɔman ne sikasɛm so atena yɛ kɛseɛ ɛwɔ nkramantam no emu na ne nyinaa ne sɛ ɛnɛ wate atua atenteso kɔkɔ ɛde akyerɛ mpanyinfoɔ yɛ ne nyinaa ɛfa individual pension bond holders dwumadi a ɛkɔ soɔ no ɛho na wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛkwan aban nam soɔ na wɔde atua wɔn sika a wɔde kɔ aban no ɛbosea ɛde ma wɔn mu no ɛnya de a wɔni ɛgye ho ne sɛnti ɛna wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ aban no etumi esi gyinaeɛfo obetumi ayi wɔn mo afiri mu na wɔn mo nso dwumadie ene etuhu acha a wɔde bɛyɛ adwuma ɛde boa ɔman no mmerɛ bi atwam no ɛho betumi aba mfaso ɛde ama wɔn mo ɛnam so ɛma adwumayɛfoɔ yi a wɔdodo bɛboro aduonum ɛbɔ mɔde ɛhyɛ kɔkɔɔ ɛne tuntum ɛkɔkɔpie mu ɛwɔ asɔyɛ hɔ no mu a mpanyinfoɔ wɔdi wɔn mo anim titiw ɛne Dr. Edu Anane Entwi ɛne Kasebo Original ɛdi nkɔmɔ a wɔn nso akasa ɛde afa ɛyɛ nsihu yɛ aban ɛde aba no ɛho
yɛbɛba yɛba na sɛ duru anwummere na so aka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ wayi afiri mu a adeɛ kye a yɛmma biom yɛba adeɛ kye na sɛ wɔn kan a yɛbɛsan aba yɛba na sɛ duru anwummere wɔ sɛ wayi afiri mu a adeɛ kye a yɛmma biom enti sɛ yɛtoa so sɛ yɛba daa na kyerɛ sɛ yɛnyi yɛn firi mu da aban bɛka sɛ yɛyi afiri mu no da na ɔbɛka no na de kyerɛ yɛmma ha biom
ne korakora mu no ekoma bi nso ne Kasebo Original edi nkɔmɔ
saa ne ɛbɛyɛ in fact saa so na yɛaka kyɛ policefoɔ no sɛ ɔnte time a yɛbɛnya what total exemption no de bia yɛbɛba ha.
Our pain as a team, we want total exemption because we feel that we have paid our dues to Mother Ghana. Our monies were obtained through blood, sweat and tears. There's been enough blood, sweat and tears, and we think that it is enough. We don't need to sacrifice anymore. We think that government should look for other means of meeting their targets.
We made sacrifices. We denied ourselves of many things in order to put something away for a time like this. We do not wish to be a burden on society. We do not wish to be a burden on our children. And so this is what we thought was the right thing to do. And we did that.
Ti we maame no ne ye kokkrafo no asido sika hu ye no maame chat mfa fi nana ho nana Mahama in 2014-15 says they say Yari Nampana Makadumpe was making reference to a year teachers and almost cost strike for or more calling for salary increase abanika to because of a year single span pay policy in the urban intimacy Kanasa it became big issue. Now the finance minister is saying say pensioners kwakrofo ni mrofu amakwan ama ban fanis scam more pension fund more. Ghana economy will crash by next month. What do you make about this statement?
Sami mami fa kwenye sunchia ahwefo na etiefo nyina. Aban we onka nokre. Meni omo a titiru mrahye bedwafo a omotai eka se aban we ama Ghana ya fotuo mu sika nyina asa no meni omo nyina anya adwen. Say a forensic audit from 2017 till data abai we sika akodi ni nsem no on spending 10% ewo Ghana ho. Sika akodi Akufuado ne Ofori Atta no ne nabusuafo ne na yonkofo ho no. It's more than 90% of the total accruals of Sika or Majeje. And that is a national security threat. Sami, the case is Udria. The only reason why Anagana for a catcher Akufuado say only private jet ne fro and no fro no. E Sika na no modeko. The case is Udria on this platform. Sika bien ni wono mu a omojeje ya omode bo ma we hu bra. Na so what here for about a year now omatototuo mu ama enuoma boa ye den to the extent say enyinam kanea ensuo fango ne boɔ kwa akosoro no sesabi eya huehia a abewiase ena sabi yese ye wa aban bi na ɔmoa ma enhyehyeye ene enuoma enwu akwam se na be ya nyina ye ho beto yen a menyini se enka owudini kura be ye de Akufuado ne Ofori Atta eye no na enam se omawia oman sika edi akogu tax savings mu no enti na wo se omopekwan bi so na sika omafa no omode to ejeje na ofe omode eto ne dandan oman no na omutimi di bitwetwa adwumayefo ka sami mehwe eye pensioners yi mere hoye but edru baby a na akoye se 20 ene onwam etikopo ebre bi bai na yetu Ghana fofo na amanfo fi se bi a ye ho ne teye ebi a eyo tan bi otan hunu keke ene bi a ye de tan Akufuado ena ebi a ya twini tonto ya twini srani abasa ebi sida ewo wiase say yese obi abeye mampani ewo oman bi so na ono akoje omanfo sika bosia ye kan bosia Akufuado age wa manone ede aba man mu no so wo hwe baby a owura Mahama ejaeye ede ma no bosia ne yabo 120.2 billion na wo hwe baabi a ono nko a bosen a wabɔ akwakodu 575 billion eno kura na bi wo hɔ a syndicated enka ho your friend is saying Sino Hydro enka ho bonds ahodo a wasensan enka ho Esla odikoji bosia enka ho na wo hwe sa sika we nyina yesi sa sika we nyina ba begu o mai we futuo mu ya fa no nto nchen wasa ba manfo ho aba beji over 80 billion afro manfo ho te se pensioners yi ya ye kan obi akona ho megiem na ne bra wabɔ to me ready nyom watie onye sika asie bio ama odi sika no akwakosie aban no hia sika de abɔ man ne ho bra o si okay me mommy man trimoden me di me sika na amia me di akosie no ebɛbɔ aban bosia na aban e de ahwɛ aye mpuntuo ama omanfo so anya somfa so na eduru bra aban hia sɛ odi me nsi ho ne me sika mamia watua ma me wo na wo de omanfo ne ka no eduru sɛ wo koye debt exchange program no wa afrɛ wo mo Ofori Atta we tene dem na wa sori abegina camera anim wo hwɛ animonyamfo yi a omo ba TV so yi ne animdifo omo ba TV so yi a Ofori Atta ne tipa ne wo mo wo hwɛ Ofori Atta ye nyi bibia nto nkyɛn hwɛ animonyamfo yi a ne emrewafo ne kokorafo yi a omo wo TV so yi Ofori Atta ne tipa ne hwan ya wo ka ho so share very vulnerable people like this. No abegina TV so. No I catch you say mu bosia na mo de ma yen no. Ye ka kire mo say esanse ye timi mo ntie no. Afi we kura de ye ma mo kapre. Ye be ma mo bi afra ye be simu a eno kura no je say ye de ebe ohamu chichemu be enum na utie ensemhunu ne ensem tantan ne kasa fin ne kasa fon ne kasa nyansa nimu akasa te set yesabi yede koma pete asoso eno kura pete ni ye Africa Ofori Atta adwene mu epie free na no ebe kan ya asabi na odwen say sa nipa we o se fata so yo o finance minister enu nti na hwa adua de etwa mu ya no ye declare Ofori Atta say o ye persona non grata. He is not welcome as our finance minister, and we want the world to see him as Obia Sebi or your trash. He does not qualify to be called a finance minister. Sika yo mujiji ye nyina nkemfua unim say omasa akodi sika every Bank of Ghana over 41.9 billion. Etubusa ho say Akufo-Addo ne busa asa question ne kane e wo Ghana ha say na sika no e wo hin. Sika no e wo hin. Hwe vulnerable people, hwe abrewa bia no otim kura de che wo hwe kura na wo se afi. Wo ba benyini abekọ pension. Wo je pension fu sika adi. Eti wo te ho na wo busa ho say eti edi pa na dia bedru ha na kai me na anu asem no ye se swantie ene onwam eti kopo eti se wo hwe oman Ghana na eye yaso a aye brachie enu nti ne ye wo obi te se Akufo-Addo ye mampani sanke yaso nya din a busa ho se ofiri baabi na ba bedru ha o no no ni papa de ekura wantimi ahwe so onu ankasa ni papa de wantimi ahwe so abusu eja pade nyina woton ni nyina nti o man no be ne den na wo hwe de abusua baako e de ye o man Ghana te sa wotiwa na wo hwe ne o ma bi se ya na akoye te se on tia se se Ghana ni no woda so tene dem e de ne nsa ahye dem rifam on tia se. And ye de ya asem nyina ye baako mpanifo si wan kasa tiri ho a ene yi wa yi bone mate pensioners no omo kasa bi baako mienu bi a meni omo nya adwen aban no ontimi exempt pensioners e wade a eye krono diem enya mo pe ene wo se musuma mo ho ye nananom ne ye papanom ne ye wofanom mpanifo ne mo enti nkosu waniwa omusu ameni omo nya adwen ano no because okwasea pe ene o se ye de ne yonko ne ye ne no usu aniwa me nana me maame no mpanifo usu se wo de ye nyu frim na wona na o me enti e wo se ye nyina ye kan ye ho bom na emrewafo ne kokrafo no munam ye mpanifo senior citizens muni yanim ne enkotentesu kokontra aban akufo do wudi ni aban se aban wudie na wudi di umanfo no enye ne emusa kwese ba ko pe se aban sika bebre ba wagye ewo he na akufo do mu kontantre ganafo na megidi se wo wankoye pensioner pensioner wudie ni mu se yenyi wu frim na wo kai se yeyi wu frim a sabi odi free wo so a wode bekọ ne so wona na bi nso so ne ho akam ebi kura po a wode otimi nya aban dwuma ye obi nso na sabi o wode ne sika koma aban no odan ne nana no wo wakoya aban adwuma ana o sika akokam ebi kura po a me kan obi ebi mu ye private citizens o man koya aban adwuma bia enso so abọ ne bra ana ono anya sika dikosie ye obi o so a sabi oye ne to ne kwam enti wanya bia fansie wode sika nyina ahwe ne ma na banyini abebo bra ama omo sika no sei aban ade omo saye den atoso enti se su no a omo su no mom de sabi me kotwi kasa mu pa de a enkaye kwase asu omo nka Ghana fo nyina fam omo ene wansenim ehu se ye nyina na ye kọ sabio omanfo a ade ehia yen no munyan sa pensioners se yate ye ho ene yesu no se su no eye kwase su e wo so mo dwene ho se sabi obi su tifi a ne nana ana ne babi esika kamu a wono so hi edan ne nana no so obenye sika de ato aduro e de survival e mo muntikuo se ko na enye ku papa independent bond holders ko no enye ku papa obi biara o ye Ghana ni bia no mu nyina ye ntikuo baako se muntimi nya ekuo baako a mo meta arise Ghana ye nyina ye ndom arise Ghana ye Ghana ene ye pese oman no emma ne mu na wo kan se ya sorry ene ye so se arise save Ghana now mu nyina ye kan ehumom na ye saade we ni ye tintasu kokko baako akufo ado ba bi o hye bi age so opie eno pe ene betima solve problem na yes divide and rule ipacho muna moye technical with the language divide and rule ase kire ne sen wo so ye pensioner obi so ye independent bond holder obi si kuo we in the end no ekuo we kwa kan Ofori Atta ne o makokasa ekuo we kwa ebi mu okrampo a ye no mkokasa ne asati kakra mo no maka omano atu that is a suspicion nemo se nyina ye kan hu bom ne agitum se that exchange program no ya ye bi wo amama ahodo so Jamaica ne amama ahodo bebre so ne se anye sei na sabi aye otimifo na wo ro ka wafo abeti a ebetimi aboa ama ye nyina ye hu se uru akufo ado kan Ofori Atta eye kronobo na ompese omo ede ebo omanfo nti ye nyina ye nka ye humfo a
okay
na ye nyo ekuo baako Ghana must arise na ye save Ghana now se ye ne saa akufo ado ene kan Ofori Atta omuntimi emfa omo hu ni anase emfa Ghana fo sika ensa emfa omo hu eni
okay
ye anya ne saa de a na se koye te se pensioners na esu na se omo ho omobo ye jai omo te se e-levy de no won so obi gina baabi o se yenye 1% no bi gina baabi oso ade so obi anim say yetutubotom eyekro na ye den ekufado ebo yen enya de papa mum yen kan yehumfo a se wode ye na anya ye a onya ye faye enu ntin mesre ye maamenom ye papanom ye nananom mo amoko pension e ma mo ntem ho mfiri Ghana fo ho se bi mo na mo ye senior citizens ye dan mo fa mo nananom ne mo ma enhye mo yem na mo me nyina ye ntitesu kokko enkyere Kufuado aban ade e bechi ye yi mo afirim ye yi ufiri mu a se bi wo nanan so wo ho wo ba wo ho account nantia penifo se na account.
I mean, kind first batch of messages now and twice. Good evening, Mr. Hunter. Is the pensioners' principal or interest the government is? Oh, the question is season. We will say who sees here. Ayo musika na nkasa whether principal or interest. Mu bi enu aban so de ma wo. We do there boss. Good evening, Mr. Hunter. Okay, the same question. And Yenuya Joe Kabila from Kofodia Hospital Junction or the Aba. First message I'm reading. I say, Michael from Atebu boss say MPP should forget about IMF. They will not give the money. They will not give that money again for them to come and share it among themselves. Radio Dabo say, good evening, Same. Nanado and his MPP have no shame since they vow not to go to IMF for financial assistance. They said only fools and mad people turn to IMF. So can we now conclude that Nanado and his people are mad people leading us? No wonder the Ghana economy is on its knees. Yenya Amamura, Peter, Sunyani, New Doma, Nadiabre. We say, Hunter, good evening, please. What the president and the finance minister and their family members are doing, we will not get up in arms so that they will run away. We will follow them no matter what. They will soon step out of office and they will account for all they have done. Hunter, the president and everyone in cabinet is suffering from bobo brimi. And here they bobo bri now kana. At least I this I say But say after the first mistake, the next worst mistake is to let the first mistake hold you back from living on better. Good evening, Sammy Freeman. Mr. Hunter, good evening to you all. I enjoy your program very much yesterday. Mr. Citizen and the NDC and the MPP communicators spoke sensibly. The MPP man did not come there to argue unnecessarily, but he made a brilliant point and convinced all of us. He is a very objective. In fact, I have never voted for Nanado, but if he had handled the economy very well, it would have reflected in my pocket. But he has rather left a big hole in my pocket. I pray that NDC come back to power, reduce the size of its government, and do things better than the MPP is doing now. Otherwise, we are all going to fight them too. Moses Edifri Kaswa. Good evening, Mr. Hunter. It's been a long time. It's because things are hard. Because of that, I lost in the system. Now to come back to this useless old man and his family and friends. Before 2024, this man will finish this country. May Almighty Allah change his mind. Thanks from Chairman Abubakar Media Accra, Nidieni. Good evening, Sammy. We say this so-called themselves government are so wicked. They always get support from Peace Council, Christian Council, and judges. That's why they are continuing stealing and fooling as well. Mr. Sami, good evening. Until I cry when I wake up to still see a 78-year-old man trying to destroy the future of almost 50 million youth, and nobody is ready to say truth to this man. Sami, you are the voice of the youth in this country. Please, volume your voice small. Noble Edifri Kumasi. Good evening, my dear brother. In fact, I must first of all commend you for the panelists you bring on board tonight. And you have frankly proven your capability through your presentation and explanation. God bless you all. I'm all ears listening to you guys. Patrick Edifri Suhu. Good evening, Sami Honto. Good to see Listowell on the show this evening. My regards to him and big ups. We say good evening, Mr. Honto. I greet your panelists. So I want to ask that is Ken Ofori Atta, dad and mom alive? If so, I would be glad for them to also face what the pensioners are facing, so they might tell their son to resign from duty and Ghana be a free country. Abba Ken Ofori Atta, I'm Perfect Bruce, Edifri Tema Community 10, and they Abre. Ken Ofori Atta, the papa de minim say we free. But ne mama de I can't tell whether or Tiase and answer on Tiase. Okay, we still have 5 red messages pending. Mama ko yenua aye divine. Finance minister say by next month, the pensioners are makwama ban for musica. Na yantimi an convince IMF for any program ne dia the economy no will crash.
Mr. Hunter. I'm in chair for you.
Before that.
Unim say Udo esukopa kwahwe statement na finance minister anymore. Esene ma mienu. Ba ko esene say nokre o kan nokre say economy no ebe crash because baby edu no mu ayede. And the other aspect no the fact that unim say Nana Kufuor aban we mu no omo mu no mutrase e wode mu no ma hyehyɛ adwuma no ma beto ato abonte adwuma no ma hyehyɛ ne say o create fear and panic, and so saade na wode ababetum ni nyina no is just to push IMF to know say they should come to our rescue and make money available readily, because some of our economy ni be crash and no nim say omo pese Ghana economy ni be crash nti or can sa se na be scan be bantem ahunto wudi adeba kwa yedi nkomo we nyina nkrofo ya have on minds to is the fact that okay say IMF asem way before I eba do some pempenso we the catch say e levy ba e be solve Ghana problem nyina e levy no am no kasande ye di IMF nkomo eno nti esese ye gitu mo ye kwa IMF enne ye discuss IMF bobian kan kire yen say ye kudu IMF ayi levy na ye tua no ye beja etua onto watch akọ again unim say ade ba ko a emma me believe say this IMF program abaye na dwe so de ti ko shemu no e adwen pa ene tie chire ne say ye di kan Owura Ken Ofori Atta na otonom as finance minister no onye obi a oji IMF jumedi etum onu ankasa to nanum tuo say we are a proud nation, we have resources, domestic mobilization, any revenue whatever generation we betimi atana ga aye na relying on IMF support no very da na betumi ahaye nti odo de onjin tum say esase e ko IMF na kam to mi bisa o obi se ondi preko osi preko nam de ochi kra ma ne ye ne time inti no abusuam no yenim se so osi masini de ono nwe preko nam na ye ba ye na se ye ba be preko nkwan ba be ye kebab ne ye be preko nwadea na nipa no osi ochi preko cent no preko nam no ono ne ye de man so onkonko ye preko nkwan abenkwan ana se onfa ko ye preko lai soup ne ye medi unto me bisa o eno ra Ken Ofori Atta yes ye dia hyenesa ono mpe IMF ye dia ma no so nkonko ye den it should tell you say ade no ngi ndi say betumi aye adwuma se ne ye pese enye adwuma nkonko si eno koda nchen a se woni aban mu mpanyifo edi nkomo a ade ba ko a eyo ka eye mabufu pa ne say we are all in this together. How are we in this together? Che omuba no musi oye nyina no man no ye konsohwe mu baby do the money my heading. But what they fail to admit in this, it is because of their ineptitude, the incompetence and mismanagement in Yababedu Sam Pepe. So they never admit say my sadien. And Omuba no be catch saying na yenji tum. More or less like animal farm. Some people are more equal than others. See, me die ade me ebufu ni say omo abamu fo no omo di edin e na kobo bosia. Omo de kobo bosia no wie ya bosia no so omo di ye hu ya nkahwe. Die ya di en sweat ni ye hawo eni ye sunso akọ save no so a omo de mo nsa hihye kutuku age afie ensem. Ah na nika obi onye obone de ye bo no brand so. Obebo no aka se wa brand so se masa yedin me pese metewa no. Na de ya kra osanso wo mu ni se omo se ye ndi ani aban anya adwen ni nyina ye hwe ko e befa so a ye betumi asolve unto unim se busia ba ya bo nyina edaga na tiri so a ye nyina ye twa ho adwadwen ndo nyina no obi age ho commission wo sa bosia bo ne ho
sure
owura kanofura nkasa admit kanofura tankasa admit se the company na make gains from busia bo loans are procure even wutie Charles Edumwahin Tani video no on shake ne kwa have here na there is also one aspect bia ye nhwe what say shake niggas so person be bank or investment
oh so bond
or catch any so bond energy bond oh you get commission from there so no mu trim no say obi disika ba no mu koje no ma jom commission enti kowura kanu Ofori Atta ya ba bedu sam pempen so we e den na enkosie nyina ho kire yen na nko aka say over $100 million na we making commission no wasi okay o man my edit me yi $50 million na me da ba beto the chest of government I mean so be support am company e dey boa o man Ghana ni wo de wo nya wo de o keep wo de ye de private citizens de no wo se wo je na unim say na nka bibia anya ya say omo ye se ni nyina mpo na ye hu say omo ye modest in the lifestyle they say no omo ye omo niama na kenya ya but the opulence and then the profligacy and the fact that omo ye no omo to spite you like omo ye no omo to teshogu anim and ya no say in this crisis I say my dey no man panyi na Akufo-Addo e de nsaba be hye na ni asese no se gani mu ye den kura cathedral ne de Messi na kanti in this crisis no only priorities ultimately set two priorities intika this in this crisis na Akufo-Addo intika ye ka sejai ewiemu eyi evenizen akwantuo any trips a wokɔ nyina wo spend sika nyina nkatwa so no na Akufo-Addo se da bi mi twa so ɔse ɔbɛyɛ na man ema na ye wo ya na okotie reasons o mobile si ni kotodwe etwitwi city no tiope luxurious ayi na wo na Akufo-Addo sebi president so manu susumi na so ono ne height we mahama kura kotodwe ntwi na wo
I say ye jet George Weah Otenam
na Akufo-Addo nkwa so person train na mu reza ne kotodwe twitwi short man no
menya sure say no the reason
oh there be yes obi pelagic na o se ne ho nto no so train na mu a na nya ne kotodwe hwe nto eno dey that was just by the side maminka asem nkyerɛw unim say me ade a emehi aka nafo ese so bia bufu and say we shouldn't entertain and condone mediocrity unim say na mahama I always say me I feel sorry say like sometimes the way I was so like aggressive like the way I between Canada mahama want some basa be some in the past no nam and then na me sumi to me nkabi me anuti na me say me komo nyina na me ha nyina eti me tie sikro no makasa bi enfa ho because edu ba bi no me say my brain politics but me who say no enye hwe say yete ha ena ye ka say we couldn't forgive mahama say wabobosia 120 billion
eno including Kufuor the emails
yes o de Kufuor 50 Kufuor Kufuor penso a ye de hepix ka cha ye nyina no you see mahama abobosia 120 billion we couldn't forgive Mahama. You see, we should go out. This man, or incompetent. Maybe organizing one man demo against this man. Today, these people told us that trust us, give us the mandate. And only my man and Nekufado and they find a abamu pay for catching. I always think Ghanaians, when we don't speak, these people think we are fools. They take us for granted. And they told us that borrowing to govern is a lazy man's approach. See, Madame Oslausu, say, Saban Biaba sorry, Kekenabo Siabone taxes, they do mind there. Nan Canebampo, already 17 years of cry, the Ghana Shenesa, Uncobe poor mino, simple cry. Nana Kufado say, Yatisikaso, and so accommodating resources in the Waha, or say obey you a nice principle to the extent that, say, Auditor General's report at COB, na say, well, a facket as a dream, a pocket your man's car, your bedges can if out or subesino, and some edabeto or mindful to him. Or say, Sika woman say, a dose once here and Kobobusia. And then Hunto, and then Kufado Aban Baya, or the 493 billion Abeka public debt at home. Hunto, Tio, 6 years. Or the 493 billion. Now look at the paradox and the inconsistency with this government and some of the things they have done against Ghanaians. Sure. Mahama introduced the ESLA tax. And we thought it was wicked because energy sector levy need a bed. Nana Kufado buy. Who did say, Sa ESLA na they spoke against you know. Obaka could collateralize Sa Bosiano they are called 2035. Unim say, Jomu buy omu condemn ye na omu dini na collateralize to the extent say bauxite a chef oma yen to ya ye hu ne saman kra ye dini na akwache bosia. It is a wunto and na me no ka say be say Ghana for etu ehu no mo be president a nkofo na awi dompe amana ka ahia. Na unim wunto and na me tie o call me bank account mu a Omo Bank of Ghana, more about they can check. We see can do 1,002 Ghana cedis. But now do abobosia. I'm a Ghana ni bia upo. What they say a check a car Ghana dini na ubia the car 18,000 Ghana cedis. That's 180 million Ghana cedis. Bosia ba abanwe abodia
18,600.
And only si car ya bodia 280 abanwe ajiwe edimu. Na bunto. Se kabusia body hwe ye kase obi fa na sempa nkodo wabra ade nkwa beba fie busia kwame nkruma okobo busia okaiza enu na yede ye 1966 even saying akosombo dam more than 70 years and then me no mienu ye that's why benefit enu de ye bonsa type factory enu no de ye sa assembly plant enu no DCC universities like projects be bring you know your bobusia na there's something you can show said no your bobusia DSA share and now me no can say Nana Akufo-Addo if you look at one of their flagship programs because of this program no omo babe suspend ya 1D 1F ewe omo nyeye omo sole omo sit down no omo so mutu ye uti minister na asem or say how can this small money a meaningful dam
How come say? See, obusi omobo enina. Unim say there's nothing to show. Now ni made oni momo a omo ye communicators no mutie wu na bi so omo say busia no normal ko free SHS. Free SHS en Cambodia si kana ho. Enka ho. Now unim say office of the president na do buy almost spend 30 to 40 billion every year. A check free SHS. Free SHS can spend 2 billion, less than 2 billion every year. Na do nkwa ne office ne presidency om photocopy am ye wo ne papers a om ye nkwa abo e chen even saying free SHS iti utnasia no mo ba no me catch us say we are in global world na economic crisis ne wo mu no is because of the global challenges we are having global challenges any day on top and only say COVID-19 and amewa COVID-19 first no once na some major argument ne here. You know why they have stopped? Those days, no, they will spit in your face and tell you that it is because of COVID-19 they also have crisis. And the Russia-Ukraine war.
Today, Now, every Ghanaian know, according to the Auditor General's report, to say the COVID-19 rather was more or less like a blessing to us because yenya sika chain afibia etwam asika na free IMF for chain sika Japan chain sika international bodies UN chain sika sika wo nyina omogiye unim say the whole world it is only in Ghana pay and buying by private institutions who are obet stress from sika am contribute to my. And you know, say fund are mobilizing yenkwa 21.8 billion for COVID-19. And that's kano obadi. Unim say 30 and now I'm not say unim say COVID-19 levy.
Sure.
2023 oh. Because seni ade kokumase EMS. Because check ya COVID-19 levy. Now 19 on say levy. Uti kojo pon kroma. Or say it's because of free water. Free electricity. Usha Auditor General's report to moi or say free water no 37.6 million cedis I see and they can't validate that money. They don't know where that money went for free water. Omuni maybe and show na say the coin that's kanashi. They say $81.8 million. Ye they ato eniyama COVID-19 nyama ye fanye shi.
And buy ye tia kabaru.
They're spending almost $600,000. Say they cry ambulances. And then 2023 emergency ambulance never akumbi do. Now la rugu COVID rapid center I see here. You see you. And so you charge 4.5 million cedis. And they are contractor no Ghana. Yencheno or she won't see dime. Oh, menu ka say abayin say onu okwa current dime or current dime or renting no 15 million. Or say I no nyenefe into you sue 25 million at the refurbish the same structure and I know so them one day po Ghana sika. It is a same way near catch us a debt exchange program. That's a say over subscribe to that thing. I'm telling you must examine something up there. Because Hunter, as someone here came in Crofonu, see they are enjoying you. They are okay. See, and now I'm not TV so much say so much shame national security on omo potemo they almost because and they are okay say common day but me ade bakwa e ma me hope e ma me gidi o wiase mu ase ame obi time and no obi ye me bone a e ha me any say nkwanye wo dia the fact that ochina obeda sori kra na wonim de besi no I'm okay because the reason why tyrants will never reign forever is because life is not for them. Na ketia say na mubedi swa ba beche na modi de pa boni say ya. And then ora kan Ofori Atta boni a odidi banks ne other private institutions na. Wonim say Dr. Papa Kwasinum bank will collapse here friend saying Go Coast am collapse here.
Yeah, Go Coast.
Wonim one of the reasons. You see Go Coast I over invest in government friend is saying bond any government contract to a tune of 63% of holdings or let's say scale margin investment your money more than 63% our no ora kan Ofori Atta any second for any pay for the no ade we there yentiase ye good company no and the CEO of Data Bank say omuntimi ntua customers ka because 90% no omo do 90% to Oma do 90% ewa buying investment ma buying so ntua kaye na unim me say adia AC and Nana for the government we nyina in the history of this world unim say for the past 2 weeks me pon na me defie bia me Google na me pese me fa examples of this happening say esi obi asimo ba bia bi si ta say ye bia school na financial institution parents ko some kojom sika omunsanka na financial institution atrolete someone fan culture school ni say musika we hoda e binya ne betua hey unto what be that and then see let history record let it be recorded say for the first time in the history of this country it is under the stewardship and under the government of this Nana Akufo-Addo government you know and now people have lost confidence in the financial sector to the extent that people don't want to invest in financial instruments and the spirit of saving ya kampo na wu me ko frame yere en kan je ne say me osika on fan ko to bank And you know, the reason why I ain't to me loan is can and farmer for friends say, you'll be a first can call bank. Because surplus money they call bank. No be any be the abobosia that circulate. And we are all in this crisis together. So me, I'm saying that everybody must resist this attempt by government to foist on them. Say, accept this debt exchange program. See, if there's anything to accept, they should accept with their family members, their children, and their wives. Because when they were enjoying, some of us, see, and you the riskiest and the risky part of this thing, they say, almost subscribing to this debt exchange program, it will be like what has happened to us. Almost catch it, say, almost collapse banks and financial institutions. Almost yesikano, almost catch it, say, almost money. Wow, Sikabro 50,000, you will not get more than 50,000 cedis. And that's how much they paid. And at the rest, and almost some of the year bond, 5 years. And it will even depend, subject to how the bond will perform. And it is, yes, 2020, and that is interest free. It is Osika 100,000 last over 5 years ago. Time this one, it is the same amount. Now the Munto, yeah, ya woman can say, and that out way. Now could be an investment or bond more. Or a yearly report and an update on send an investment now. And that on top, so sorry, na so si okay. Na me usika 200,000 bank ina ye collapsing the CIDI bond. It me koshe be am sika no. There is no institution in this country that when you walk to say me men nanti akona maka say me baby some say me sika na kosi say there's no way our customers be call. And that's what happened to them.
Wow. Very good evening, brass. I mean, this issue is very simple. The issue is very simple. Tell President Akufo-Addo and his appointees to bring all the monies they have stolen, including the COVID-19 money, and the economy will surely bounce back. We say, Mr. Honto, where is the monies that they have hidden? It's obvious they never wish to rescue Ghana. Akufo-Addo and his finance minister are thieves. We say, God bless you, guys, for your discussion. Okay. We say, good evening, Sammy. What Akufo-Addo and MPP are doing to Ghana is far worse and barbaric as compared to the slip of the tongue by the NDC youth organizer of Swami constituency. Even if it was deliberate, the president, Kennedy Japan, among others, have said worse. No wonder they cannot have message for their 2024 campaign. Was it good to see Listowe again? You are the best. Faisa Mutaru Trouble constituency. We say good evening, Sammy. I'm a friend in Electrical Park, Kumasi Estate. Please, I want to ask Nana Akufo-Addo that if President Kufuor ruled Ghana recklessly and symbolically with wickedness like what he is doing to Ghana, would he have gotten interest to become a president and even campaign with the achievement of former President Kufuor? Posterity will judge him and his generation till the end of the world. From Afrane Electrical Park, Kumasi, good evening, Sammy. What exactly is going on? Is Akufo-Addo and Ofori Atta, are their wives alive that they can't advise their husbands? This is serious, but God is watching them. Eric Kaswa. Brasami, please, Ghana can never crash. Ghana can never crash. They only want the rest of the money that everyone may be keeping so that they can be the only one having money and ask us to bow before we eat. Nanado and his crooks are keeping money. Please, the Ghana economy will never crash, and even if it will, no matter how the economy of the jungle, the lion can never eat grass. As Ofori Atta, where is the 3.3 trillion BOG printed? Please, those who are committing to contribute to DSP will regret one day. Nanado, Baumia, Ofori Atta, etc. Please, I'm saying that they are keeping their monies. Please, Ghanaians, be wise. I talk my own. Shine your eyes. Sugar or bomb no day free about. Good evening, Hunter. The level of hypocrisy in this country of ours is unprecedented. I'm an unemployed graduate nurse since 2020 and no sign of hope at the moment. To be honest with you, I don't wish well for Ghana. Just preparing to leave the country. Joseph Ahoma Kato from Pokwasi, Dunyo, Anodi, Afrawa, Inia. I say, though the MPP deserves more than insult, but I entreat the NDC communicators not to be insulting them when addressing the issue in the public. If you truly want God to crown your party, because you have no idea the harm you are doing to the body of Christ. Moreover, we sometimes listen to you on different programs with our case. So please, 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 bear that in mind, because some of your choice of words doesn't give hope for better Ghana. We see Ghanaians are cowards. This nonsense will never happen in any francophone country. MPP should be fine and to be unrecognized in as a political party in Ghana, because they have brought our precious Ghana to its knees. Good evening, Mr. Same. We pray this earthquake in Turkey doesn't have any impact on Ghana economy, because we know these people. We say, Same, good evening. Don't you see that this government is arrogant after the e-levy still wanted to kill the pensioners by taking their small money? Ofori Atta. I say, oh, Ofori Atta, please have sympathy on these old people. Godwin Kumasi Nidieni. Sami, this Ofori Atta is destroying the MPP party as the way it destroy banks and big businesses. It should be changed for us to be free to do business. Godwin Kumasi. We say good evening, Hunter. The balance sheet for MPP for 2022 for the 6 years, 7 months is the deadly, incompetent failure, disgraceful economy management team, where is the chief incompetent Dr. Muhammad. Please inform him to bring key to unlock the dollar. You are telling the truth. You are saying the truth. Tell them the truth. Always, if the NDC people come, the light come. When NDC people come, the light to us. Message in our sales in the rephrase in the we did about say, Mr. Hunter, I won't say much, but I want to say that Ofori Atta is like Wachi 10 cities. No, really. Shitonkwa Nanado. I don't know. We say good evening. Sir, NDC man is doing great job. Greetings to my brother Richard Apia Kubi, Wasa East Youth Organizer. And then there's no NDC rep on this show. Your list on Anapoku or no or MPP ni, but or no pressure group and FA Yemia Divine on PPP. We say good evening, Hunter. The balance sheet for MPP, I can't message way. We say good evening, Captain. Captain, MPP has nothing good for us, so we are waiting for them in 2024. Greeting from Mickey Darling inside the May Bra Obom constituency. Last one. Good evening, Sami. I'm Edinam Wisdom. I say I'm so much disappointed in this government. You borrow to undertake unproductive projects and you are crying for IMF bailout. The money that they have stolen, they should invest it into the economy. Their incompetence and negligence with a mixture of selfishness have brought the country this far. Now, there was special message we have from Openikasi, but I mean, can you not in some way? Openikasi about minimum. Yura Mustafa, former deputy director at the Maslock, was say Haruna Idrisu was offered a respectable seat. Was this honorable Haruna Idrisu sitting at a place allocated to him by leadership just behind Honorable Atoforsen? Honorable Rashid Purple agreed to relinquish his seat for him, and by this picture, Honorable Honorable Haruna Idrisu sat there. It was when Honorable Bagbin decided to leave for Joe Osei-Usu to chair, was when Haruna Idrisu stood up and went to sit at Joe Osei-Usu's seat to create the impression that he was not offered a seat. Let it be stated that certain arrangements were part of the discussion with the Council of Elders. A name tag was placed on his sheet. Looking at the video, in any case, if you claim to come from a humble home, why didn't you sit with your NDC people? Because there was a vacant seat there, but decided to sit on the chair of the MPP. What is Haruna Idrisu's motive? The issue of he giving respect to Honorable Collins Dawuda because he's a senior is all a facade. Now the other one said, well, the truth shall always triumph over falsehood. I urge you all to watch the video. Now I can see there's a picture here. There's a picture here, as you can see. Idrisu Haruna Tamale South. I just say a seat was allocated for him. Said no seat to so later. And no, sorry, Eddie Few Hodum. Anyway, these are the issue. And kind of discussion there, but we go there. Nana, now I'm finishing with the IMF conditionalities. Mahama and Nwankasa proposal the common IMF 2014 a dear call cutting cost as compared to another Kogu Fado deal. Which one is having the interest of the poor and the vulnerable in our society at heart?
I mean, the Maka say IMF Emma Ekufuado num one CD kura not just IMF for mo yakron for. Ekufuado nye nipa I say IMF Emma one CD because it is said the o konsuo egu kenten mu. Sika a free se COVID by enu nkontabuo na me say auditor general onu fitness best a week e kono de ye ne betina do anwoma so Ghana papa because sika na e buy no kra no it came from 9 different sources. I'm not audited 6 eno kra no 6 now or audited eno kra no or auditing wie ena or the report abeto medwem until then the 3 other sources no also a auditing ni hu ni ye because eno be mo hu say sika aba Ekufuado no nsem within this short period there's a 21 billion per crore hwehwe mu kura no unim say out of the 21 billion no o man spending 1 billion wo Ghana ho over 20 billion ayira yeah yenim say can Ofori Atta so ne Ekufuado pen bit ma wie sika no enti IMF omumma Ghana sika 1 CD pe e just IMF omunyansa wo form papa omunim de ni omunyansa wo form enti to get to the na menua divine can say can Ofori Atta do person yes o man no economy na IMF for economy e clash on of an way oh o ma dwen e da o mutirim no eye ete se enkwala kura adwene so papa and then enkwala computer a BBC o ma dwen so papa se wo ko ka kire IMF say one first can ma wo economy be clash intino on first can emra. They do so at their own peril. IMF does so at their own peril. Ediye kuntebuo no wabu anu nti wo first can emra. Samedi to sumienu. Sa ubusa question we ten bia na I feel say me John Mahama I will take offense. So the me say me John Mahama and e bia menua divine eye Akufo-Addo. Now busa say the me ye no ne de Akufo-Addo ye no. Me udi gunse ni I will feel offended. Say me John Mahama. It is so person obusa me say sabi nipa ne Adre the na ne ho so won fa so. Ultimately. Because sabe from day one Akufo-Addo no sha ase say omo ka na obi obekwa IMF no na chese na adwene mu oha obi obekwa IMF no ema Kwesi Chemi ankasa we nua Kwesi Chei ya no oye former a friend is saying communications director ma MPP ewo Kumasi osi obi obekwa IMF bia wa Jimmy, and he was very explicit. Sabre na woka so obi obekwa IMF Jimmy no na ken Ofori Atta gina bonten sesen we are a proud nation. John Kuma, if we won't go to IMF today, we won't go to IMF tomorrow. Kusi Boafu. Or say, I'm more bra and they call IMF. I'm more bra. No, they call IMF. It is all tears on your man, call so nina. Now, you're IMF. Now, who can Ofori Atta? Who Kusi Boafu? Who Akufo-Addo? Who Baumia? Onu kura de yen kan asem. Na ode John Mahama IMF okoye. Eko compare Akufo-Addo a. John Mahama eko IMF no. The internal crisis no krampo a na ewo ho no. Dumso. Enyo na de bae. Senka the predecessors eso kanea na ene ko buy no onu bedum no so o de dum so aba koko bo onyo na kire price gold nyo na kire ne bo enti se wo hwe sa nneoma we nyina ekoye se afi ewia sisika sem aye basa na coupled with the domestic doom so ne nneoma na ojina so de call IMF. Sika of course so okoje $913 million no krampo no.
918.
18 no. Emu 300 million kra enu ena ebeka ne nsa meboa. Emu 600 million kudi Akufo-Addo ho. Busa se $600 million no. What the yeden? Check just $300 million no. Any emu busia bo John Mahama no bobo ye about 54 billion e wo John Mahama pen so wo de fa ne say one Professor Mills nyina no omobo busia be say 200 billion
one Professor Mills
120 billion
one Professor Mills busia boy 111.7 billion
wo de fa ne say 120 billion the edifices you see around monumental projects it will busia me say IMF ya Akufo-Addo ekoi ye de tutu John Mahama de ho a ete se de opese okache John Mahama se wo ye hwan because what you say we de ete se de emfui ya akronfo bi akronfo a omo awie oman no a chese amo oman na tete pansam ko IMF because when you de bia metimi de skana se a chese o ye di ska we ye di yedan we ye di ska we from all facets. Hospital omunsi bi in charge of Mahama ne Professor Mills. Marketer omunsi bi. School dan omunsi bi. And the question no na me ya say ye focus so as ye mo agege en duodum e wo omo ankasa ekwan mu. The question must not be say oman na boka ana bibio ana say oman ni niska o. We must all come to terms with the fact say omawia omani sika enunti no nya IMF na wose ye ko by now na wose nke ebusa say Akufo-Addo omani sika na ebedi wo ho no ewen sika na mudi akogu tax savings nim no ewen because Ye di scanner bebo ho bra ana wo hu say oh Akufo-Addo scanner bebo bra waye say na afi ehia yen a afi ne ye beji atum say oh ene ehia yen ti no ene ye nkwa IMF eni kwan say ye kra ye dwen ho say ye kwa IMF enu ntina me ne omu a omu kan sa se including omampani dada John Mahama no nyina me ne omu nya adwen because sika na Akufo-Addo agye no kopem da obetre se sika no me de aye ABCD yentimi nyi ntum se sika no was spending wo Ghana ha ebi kura medu Ghana ha
okay and I see from
eti see from no me say de be ye futuo o my Ghana enye ohia man se na Akufo-Addo na nkasa kan ye no eya kronfo ene atutubotomfo Akufo-Addo ene Ofori Atta ne baomianom ene o mawia o man no edi skana kogu amanone abroni efre tax saving mu ena ama ene ye pa ye ho aye hu yasenim enti mawo me anyi ntum asoman se sebi o man we ehian ye na wo muka sikare wo mo ho gabia sawoche da konum ne Kofi Asante bedi atuo num ne e friend so safuma fonom covid ba ye procurement ahodo na omo ye ni nyina no ye na omo ka na musa se sika ne wei ye hu ba bi sika ne wa ye kofa ya de famro man mu ya anyo omo saa e be yese na ho etina obi nso plan ayesa na mo ano no obepe mampani adi ti se Kenya Japan so ehu se Akufo-Addo create me abewia mo a ade na meso ntimi mewia mo ene Kenya Japan num nyina so bepe mampani adi enti no mom ye nyire ye ho ye nyire omo pampe
okay
na sika no ba bi
ye nia ba hanatete Facebook or say is nanado where is the monies you have borrowed so much money and yet nothing to show ye nia ba Maria Adam say Sammy I'm tired of Ghana or say Lusto good to see you in your day about the chairman David Botte or Germany or share ye nia lie say Sammy on top, please check the sound. Okay, that's papa. Divine. I am conditionalities. Then I remember betu and more say me increase me budget allocation to the presidency with a tune of 82 billion Ghana cedis. Name baby I mean yes free there. Me say ko to pensioner for sikaso. Na me dey say adwuma.
Unim say IMF asemu ni aban asemu makama bre.
I'm fatigued.
Ena me ka bia na my sad. Unim say messages amenya so far nkofo ehwe me nyina so omo hu say I look tired or dull. And yes say I look tired and I said dull. Frustration ena ache me na ohu me sa. Because unim say
we're political monopolists.
Unim say medwin wa mentiase. Unim say nra miti papa we. Renowned economist, a luminary at that. Papa or MPP ni Kwame Pianim. O see problema ora Ofori Atta any aban we a kritia man. It will take us not less than 30 years as a country to recover. Tio, I say it will take us not less than 30 years. Now, me how ni say unto as a young man me so me what family. Inti me ne me yire ne me ma be di here 30 years. Now by that time me do say all because of obi you me di awedi. Now ni ma di o ma ye. Na na Akufo-Addo aban we ba ye. Trick bi o ma play and go pay attention. Unim say o ma busuafo no bebre no o ma odo citizenship. Into unim say o ma ye Ghana for. O ma san so belong to a mindful for so. O ma so na ba ha no ma be dan consultant. Ama yen. Into unim say o ma be render consultancy ni services ni ma yen wi a na etu o mo ka. O ma so o ma ye Ghana for, etu o mo ka e o foreign yi mu a no mo de ko obukro fufuro no mo san so feel so no. It is kananga no entna ha. And they are all family members who. But unim unto minutes na aka ne ndoso. Unim adam pese me fanye. Me pese me fa MPP youth ne nkasa. first enyonyamu a na ewo MPP mu no me see na na Akufo-Addo ene Ken Ofori Atta mobile omagu sa enyonyamu no time wa mimisa unim time wa na mani fi kakra na enyumi omoto pa me papa na onim to a na mani agise ya we have with me ato with a vision together na when I the vision together happy kufuo je kufuo Ghana nchebo we sa nyum no ne ye gba na wose agumi na emi de ahomachi bi ye bo results no na ye bo sa nyum no na intati akoshe masum intati ne kura wo masum because many achi wonim se na enunyam e wo party ne ho a like ukase wonim se na we thought say MPP a party for intellectuals ngrofo wonim die ngrofo a e wo suahunu so people like those days no bia pese on associated with such a party today sa nkrofo we mu ba yi omo mfita na wontie na Akufo-Addo post child to no ase na wan to amami na yene family wan to amami on dream the oba na chi hu che se onu de you can go to hell what can na me de me catch them mebu ni say omo form na nsi ho no mo nji party ni nsi ho na uni utimi shi obi a onu mufi set so ana o sha okukwa mu a no confiding you no admit say oma mismanage economy asen ama na ka say because one kasa you see don't pay ye che no one kasa ho a wo ba wi dompe eni ye
che na no one kasa ho a we
don't pay eni ye uti so no one kasa ho a wo ba de cat bia obenya no ho wo di pie nye yie me see MPP youth no mo see omo purposeful ambitions omo won enidaso no they must resist because any MPP phone nyina no mo ya adwen money for it is just these few people sanko fokuma we mu no magu party na ni masiase a na ni onam nyina asenke a wo de party no o ton a ento wo de ye bibi enye yie nti wo ya mabu youth na wo MPP mu a sorry ti a yi achimfo we mu o magi party sorry ti a na Akufo-Addo ni na busuafo o ti din na na Akufo-Addo na busuafo mo sorry ti omo na mama mo party na ni magu asese mawie
okay na me hwe last messages na fe yemfa dwumadie ni nyina embra na wie ye ini aba Inram ewo Canada was sa pepe okay well last part of messages 9 we say good evening host government is killing everyone. Could you imagine a place I've been there for more than 20 years were asked me to vacate there for their woman to take over my place, and because of my resistance they have today and removed my container shop to their disposal. When I went there to ask them the authority behind destroying of my shop, they boldly told me that the power above ordered them to do so. And can you imagine what I'm going through? Kafra. Sami, tell Ofori Atta that Ghana will not crash, but it's Ofori Atta and his NPP people, they will crash. I say I'm feeding bottle is Alhaji. Anaji no Udino no feeding bottle is Anaji and we free Abba. It was a good evening until my man Listowell is back. I say I feel content when I hear him. My boss, welcome. We Ghanaians have made big mistake for voting for Nana-Addo because he destroyed all his father's properties and presidency made him face them back. But where or what will Nana-Addo get Ghana's economy back when he crashes it? Please think deep. Tony Ashama Nige. Very good evening, Sami. Please, are you aware that the Cali Bishop has threatened to picket Jubilee House? This is what I call things fall apart. Really, Cali Bishop Conference, Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. Okay. Very good evening, Sami. The Akufo-Addo, Ofori Atta, and Gabi should return all the monies they have stolen from Ghana back to restore the economy. Jerry Ken Morrison, this MPP guy are still as foul. Any government should be very careful when you decide to deal with pensioners, hard-earned money, no matter your affiliation. Call a spade. I'm affected, so kindly spare me this agony. This is from an elder man on a platform I wouldn't want to mention. You can feel this pain. You can feel his pain in this message. Why do we do this to our heroes? We say, hi, Sammy, good evening. Please tell Nanado that my wife say he will come to Accra. We miss him so much as a Kufuado. Better than him and the so message you know the boom said you know one kata onya abutra no ahwe mu ye no wa kenkan ai so beti ase ye abusia aha na be ma kwame ye de ne ya wo pampas amanyosem dwumadie de ni nyina ase ne mpanyifo amoto omonka yewra listo we na nakusipoku good governance advocacy on executive director Osaya Rise Ghana convener ene kwabejo also anemia Ivan Nkrumah or no director of operation at the Progressive People's Party. We did this amount of so that can come of you sending messages the gray na FMC any control must repair other successful in a massive. This is Christama at that good night.